Good morning. I thought I would get a flip through done of this journal just before the light starts to go here. It's a bright and sunny morning, but it doesn't last very long. So this is my Christmas junk journal, and it was made using a kit called Grandma's Christmas Scrapbook, which I'll list in the description below. So it is a 3-inch spine, and I have put I don't know if you can see it, it's sort of raised. It's hard to say. I might put a, what do you call it, charm thing on it, but I'm not sure because this is my own journal, so I will be using it, and I don't always like having things hanging off at the back of it. So it's a fabric cover, and then I've just layered up fabric and scrapbook papers and a bit of bling and that, and that's just one of the cards from the kit. And then it just has a little enclosure here. It's just a piece of ribbon. So we'll just go through. I'm hoping I stay on camera. There's a lot of fabric. I wanted a bit of sparkle and shine because it is Christmas after all. So I'll just go through. So everything is backed up with coffee paper. These are some tags that I had decoupaged with napkins. This is an actual vintage postcard that was sent to me by Patricia Brown. It's lovely, isn't it? I'll put that in there. And then I have little tabs going through. That's just ribbon with a little bit of bling on it. This one flips up. Oh, a little robin. I love robins. And then we have more little, it's just sari silk with some bling put over the top. So there's a lot of sewing. I've sewn around most of the pages. I think there are about, let me see, 10, 40, it's about 160 pages, I think. So lots of little tuck spaces. Keep my accounts, try and keep track of my Christmas spending. It's a little envelope, and it just has some little recipe cards, so you can put a recipe on them or you can journal on them. It's entirely up to you. I think I'll go and get some of my dad's recipes. I'll put them on. So they're printed on both sides or decorated on both sides. And then that is some sari silk with some ribbon put over the top. Some more tags. Another file card. Another tag. More lovely fabric. So there's a lot of reds and golds going through. We have some old recipes. So right there we've got Grandma's gingerbread cookies. Might actually try to make some of these, but some of the ingredients are quite, the way they're written, it's hard to know exactly what they are. And the measurements. So, there's a lot of writing room in this journal, and I may add more pockets because I have a lot of little Christmas photos of the children that I like to sort of keep around at Christmas. These are just little tabs that I make several layers of different wee fabrics in there, and it's just to add a little bit of bling. Here's another little tag. And these, I just love little tabs. I like a journal that has plenty hanging off this side, but not so much on the back because I want to write. There's more pockets, cards. parchment paper. That was just made using a leftover part of a napkin. You've seen Santa tags there. They would have been the other side of that napkin. And it's quite a big book. I'll enjoy working in it. So here we've got Grandma's Basic Chicken Broth. And some more tags. And those were decoupaged. Those are from the kit. Another one of those tabs. A lot of writing space. Some more little recipe cards tucked in there. And this recipe is small cakes and cookies. So we've got Kuchen and orange tea cakes. Not sure I pronounced that right. More of the lovely sari silk. There's 2 layers there, so there's actually another pocket in there should you wish to use it. So we've got the guest check tag, and then that's just a little extra notebook for writing in. Hope I'm staying on camera. So Merry Christmas. And then we've got more little cards, tags in here. It's another recipe card. There's a lot of threads. I'd actually debated whether it needed a haircut, but I kind of like the threads. It's another one of the little envelopes. Again, more recipe cards inside. And just find more loose threads. I just love those little robins. They might actually become holders for receipts. And then this is the last of the 4 signatures. So there's lots of tags and cards and pockets. This is Grandma's Christmas pudding. A recipe. It just flips up. And here we've got fruit and spice cakes. So we have a winter fruit cake and a dark fruit cake. I wouldn't be the world's greatest baker, but I might have a go. So in here I've just got another recipe card. Another robin and a wee tab, and this is the leftover part of this material. So in here we've got another tag, another little booklet, and this is a vintage New Year greeting card. Again, Patricia Brown had said that. So we have another pocket in here, so if I need to, I can put stuff in there as well. And then that's another space for keeping track of my accounts. And another tag in here. Just some more parchment paper. And it's just a little notebook. It's quite small, but it just sits up over the top of the page. And that is essentially it. So this one I have, you'll see that it does sit quite flat when it's opened. because I have been experimenting with leaving the arch behind the spine, so it is a hidden signature, and it actually does help your book sit much flatter. So if you are going to be writing, it gives you less of a bend to have to deal with, so it's more workable for me. So thanks for looking. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, so that's my Christmas journal. Thanks.